Yo, what's up, everyone? This is Spilling the Frijoles. My name is Jairo.
And I'm Bryan.
And we are
the
Mexican Ways.
With my pops again.
Yeah.
Right here.
What's up,
How's everybody?
Hey, get
Good.
closer to the
Dude, you
mic.
got some good comments, good feedbacks. Hey, I like that guy, the way he talks knowledge.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Good.
Get closer to
Get
your
closer
mic,
to
though.
the mic.
That way they really
Can you hear me?
Yeah, there you
we
go,
hear
there you go.
he's
Sound
mic.
better.
He's mic testing like you used to do it back in the days
Yeah.
when you were.
Test, 1, 2.
How did
Yeah.
you do it in Spanish?
Bueno, sí, probando. Bueno, dos.
Sí. Well, sí. Why did they say sí?
Yeah, why do they go, sí?
Because it's a high pitch. Sí, bueno, sí.
It is the high pitch?
High pitch.
The S thing?
Sí, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Bueno, sí.
Ah,
Probando.
Yeah, it is. I hear you.
It's a high pitch.
Yeah.
So what? You don't want to hear a whistle, or what don't you want to hear?
Yeah, when the feedback.
Yeah.
So C, so it won't, it's a high pitch, so it won't feedback.
So if you're saying sí and it's bad, it's gonna feedback.
It'll feedback.
Okay.
Oh,
I
okay.
got you.
So that's why they do that.
Yeah.
Huh? What about those guys like at the quinceañeras that sound like that? And they go, sí, borrano, uno, dos, tres, uno, dos, tres. But then when they get on the mic, estoy clavada en tres candados.
Yeah, they'll be okay.
Why don't they sound test like this? Sí, uno, dos, tres, sí. No, they don't.
Yeah, good idea, but
Yeah.
no, they
Yeah,
don't.
It's weird how they sing, but
Yeah, they
hey,
sound good when they're talking, and then they sing. You're like,
It's like Vicente, too.
yeah,
Yeah,
Hey,
same
Vicente's
thing.
dope though.
No, but ¿qué tal, amigos? Les habla Vicente. You know, how
Oh,
you,
yeah,
yeah,
that's
oh, when
right.
he talks, huh?
yeah,
when
and
he
when he
sings.
sings, oh my
Dope.
God, yeah.
Yeah. Hey, so how are you guys doing so far with this whole COVID thing? It's getting worse and worse.
Yeah,
Back to closing
back to closing.
for 3 weeks.
Yeah.
I mean, same thing. Just writing it, man. Just staying home. I stayed home this weekend, chilled.
Yeah.
Um,
It's crazy, man.
it's
What's
same
the
thing.
what do you think's the next thing's gonna happen? But you guys have been hearing, right?
oh, I didn't-
You guys have been hearing like the whole COVID things that are coming out. I'm pretty sure, Bryan, you probably have that on some news. All right, so we'll talk about that more. But other than that, like, how are you guys keeping yourself busy? I know me and Bryan playing video games too, sport betting, watching sports. What about you, Theo?
No, just probably staying home. Staying
But
home.
what are you doing like when you stay home? Are you like just taking tequila shots or what?
No, none of that. I mean, no. I mean, just staying home
Yeah.
and watching TV.
You know, I think what
Hey.
keeps you busy is that Bryan like brings over the kid and Nathan también.
Yeah.
Like your
The grandkids. Yeah, the
right?
grandkids. Yeah.
Keeps
Are
you
those?
busy.
Have you yelled at Bastion yet?
Not
Like
yet.
pretty hard.
No.
He's-
One time, remember I said at the tacos, he didn't want it to eat or something, and he spilled the plate, and then I kind of spanked him, and then that's it. He hated me for that day. That's it. It was over. No more grandpa.
Does that ever bring you back memories, like you growing up with Bryan, spanking him for like kind of like stuff like that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
también.
Yeah.
Just to listen and be on track.
Do you feel? We'll do a podcast about this later.
Yeah.
Like being a grandparent, I
Being a
guess.
grandpa, yeah.
Do you feel? But let's give it a little teaser. Do you feel bad when you did that?
Yeah.
But how come you didn't feel bad with me?
We'll say that for the next podcast.
Yeah, we'll leave it at that. We'll leave it at that.
We'll leave it as that.
We'll leave it
okay,
at that.
'cause I think that'll be a good episode, like the
'Cause-
differences of how it was. Because I want to hear also, Theo, like how Grandpa Leo was to you. And now, oh, yeah, so exactly. So we'll go down the generation.
I've talked to my girl about that, and it's funny when you think about it, like it's gone less and less with every generation.
Yeah,
kinda,
yeah. So
so-
I feel like a good topic would be like just the general disciplining your kids.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah,
Claro.
literally.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I like that. But let's get into spilling the news with Fabian because I know we're gonna have a lot of talk, especially. I'm pretty sure you have something with the COVID stuff in there.
Actually, I have 3.
Okay.
So, do you want to start with the COVID?
Yeah, let's start with the COVID because we were already kind of talking about that.
So, the COVID vaccine's already being rolled out to
Oh,
healthcare
yeah.
workers and elderly, but it's going to take several months, however, before an average person can walk into a local drugstore or grocery store and receive the vaccine. So, they had interviews with Walgreens, CVS, and the company said they expect to give shots to the general public starting early spring.
Wow.
Damn.
So it's
That's
gonna take a little while,
April,
yeah.
like April and stuff.
So, but the thing is too, because you know how I work at UPS,
Mhm.
I already see the managers came up to us and like showed us like how the box is gonna look. It's gonna look different from every other box, and they said it contains the vaccine in there. And pretty much, if you don't feel comfortable grabbing it, to just tell the manager and they'll deal with it or something like that.
Why wouldn't a worker feel comfortable?
I don't know. Maybe they don't feel comfortable taking the vaccine because it's not mandatory.
Oh, this is for workers to take it.
Workers, no, I'm just saying for like just to grab the box. because it contains a vaccine. I don't know. Maybe they don't feel comfortable grabbing it, 'cause
Touching it. Yeah.
touching the
'Cause-
box and shit, stuff like that.
Okay,
Yeah.
That's
crazy.
crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So what do you guys think about that?
Yeah. I'll be honest with you. I'm scared. I'm scared to take it.
Yeah, my dad loves vaccines, fool. I'm
Not that
scared.
though.
You gotta. They say that if when it comes to a new thing, like recommendations from people like in the medicine field, that don't be the first one and don't be the last one. Be in the middle.
Okay.
Because the first wave, like you gotta see how people react, and
That's true. Yeah.
because like you said, like and me and you have talked about, like imagine a whole zombie thing or something happens,
Yeah.
it's bad. And then the last, I forgot why the last was you don't want to be the last.
Because you might get COVID and die or something like that.
Oh
right?
yeah,
That's
exactly,
what it is. Yeah,
exactly.
You don't want to wait too long.
So yeah, you want to be somewhere in the middle. So just I mean, that's just recommendation, but
So the question is, are you going to do it?
No.
nah, yeah, I don't think so.
I
Okay.
mean, maybe
Okay.
next year.
Okay. So here's what's happening. Okay. Just so you know, if you don't do it, you're not going to be able to travel. You're not going to be able to go to casinos. You're not going to be able to go
Put through in casinos.
because I know my Tío Leo loves casinos. Listen,
Uh-huh.
I'm telling you the truth. You need a vaccination card that you have it, or you're not going to be allowed to go into these places.
Nah, that sounds sketchy, fool.
They're talking about that.
So
Tío.
would you
Yeah.
take it?
I'm not going to do it yet until, like I said, until I feel like no one's dying and shit. I'm being real on that.
Yeah,
on
it
that
sounds
level.
weird, bro.
But that's what I'm saying. They're saying that no traveling, no going into public places, no going to concerts unless you show the vaccination that I'm certified that I got it.
Yeah, but like you're saying, Heido, usually a lot of people will get the vaccine, and these people don't want to wear the mask or they have their card because they think they're okay.
Yeah.
Because look, I got the vaccine, so I'm
Yeah,
COVID
of
free,
course, of course.
and it's not that.
Yeah,
I
but
mean-
I'm just letting you know you're not going to be allowed in if you don't have that. Do you understand what I'm
Okay,
saying?
yeah, but I don't think so because I thought it was only for LA County, not for San Bernardino or.
Oh, I don't know
Rivers-
I don't know the rules about everything. But
Yeah, where?
from what I heard, the corporate companies are going to go along that way. So if you work at a corporate company, like with the environment of people, I think even your own job is going to say you need to take a vaccine.
Oh, okay.
I'll
Okay.
just wait for the black market.
The
Get a fake. Whatchamacallit.
thing is that they're saying is this, like, this is what like scientists and doctors and just like people that they're interviewing, that how crazy that they can find a vaccine in 1 year.
Mhm.
Okay, in 1 year. This is why they find it sketchy. But they've been studying cancer for years and years and years, and they can't find a vaccine for that. They've been studying HIV for years and years and years, and they can't find a vaccine for that. This thing comes brand new, and in 1 year they figured out a vaccine. But they can't find vaccines for the common colds. They can't. But this one, they're able to say
They
we
got
found it,
Yeah.
and that's where they find it sketchy, and that's why they say, be careful, be very careful. But the corporate companies, I think, want to go the other way. They're trusting the vaccine, so they're telling people, I don't want you in my area unless you have the vaccine on you. So I don't know what's gonna happen.
There's something bigger behind all this.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy. I don't know. We'll see. Just let it all roll out.
So
See what
so
happens.
what would you do, Theo? Like if they take your casino away from you?
Then I'm going to have to find some other entertainment.
Some
I think
other
I'm going to
side-
just have to play dominoes at home or something.
Something.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true.
Because yeah,
funny, dude.
I would
Maybe-
need another entertainment.
Maybe we just do poker night at your house, Theo, and
Something,
and start
yeah.
gambling like that.
Yeah, because there goes that part.
All right, cool. What else do we have, Fabian?
Let's actually talk about the Mayweather versus Logan Paul.
That's
Oh my
retarded.
So you guys
God.
heard it got official. Hey, Logan Paul did it, made it happen, dog.
He did though. He
Yeah.
did.
Honestly, bro, I don't know. Okay, he made it happen, but why does Mayweather want to do this?
Money, bro.
Doesn't he have enough?
He wants more
There's
money.
more
He's Money Mayweather.
That's a lot of money, dog.
Yeah. Did you hear about that, Theo?
No,
Do you know who Logan Paul is?
no, not that. No.
So he's like a YouTuber. You could say like pretty much Bryan fighting
Yes.
Mayweather.
Yeah.
You could say like a type of-
Really?
Yeah.
But he's
That's
a
what
little bigger. He
He's
trains.
bigger,
yeah,
He
bigger.
trains.
Yeah.
Like, that's why I was saying what I want to do is I want to fight Canelo 2-on-1 though. Me and Heido against Canelo.
Yeah.
Do you think? Do you think we'd have a chance though, or no? 2-on-1.
Yeah, I think one, two. There's two hands, two punches.
Hey, if you guys are listening, tag Canelo. Me
Yeah.
and 2 versus 1.
2
I'm
versus
down to
1.
fight Canelo. Let's go.
Give us like 2 rounds at least.
Yeah.
At least 2
Fuck
rounds.
it,
Over
everyone's
and
doing
under.
it.
Over and under 2 rounds.
If everyone's doing it, I'm down, fool. I'll fight Canelo
So you're-
only 2v1.
I think it's stupid.
Are you guys gonna watch it though?
This is what I feel.
I want to see it because I think Mayweather's not gonna back out. He's gonna
So,
try to fucking
it's-
knock him out, fool.
I think he's gonna like mess with him. I don't know if he's gonna.
Mayweather's
know.
not going to knock out Logan Paul.
Fool.
I think
He's going to mess with him.
Yeah.
Big time. He's
'Cause
going to
did you
punch
see
him.
what he said about Nate Robertson when he got knocked out?
No, what did he say?
Like
Who
he-
said
he
Mayweather?
didn't- Yeah, Mayweather. Like he wasn't trolling him. He was like, "Hey, it takes a man to go in the ring and like stuff like that."
Yeah.
So he knows Logan Paul isn't like a boxer. I think so. I think he's just gonna mess with him and like just be
Yeah.
entertaining. I don't think he's gonna try and knock.
He's
him
going to
out.
do what he does best.
Yeah.
Defense.
I think I'll bet right now he's gonna knock him out.
I don't think he's going to knock him out. I feel like
I think he'll feel bad to knock him out.
Fool, he's like a
Yeah.
little, but fool. If he feels bad, he didn't feel bad when he knocked out that fool that was defenseless when he was still looking at the ref.
But he's a
that's
boxer.
That's a real like boxer.
yeah.
Fool.
You
Come
don't
on. We're talking
I
about
don't know.
Logan Paul.
I think he's gonna knock him out.
But I don't understand like this fight. I think it's stupid just because Logan Paul has lost twice
Yeah, it
and
is.
his brother has won twice.
But Logan Paul is bigger.
I mean, I guess.
Like he's just a bigger like I'm saying in social media world.
Yeah, that's crazy.
All I gotta say is I feel like Logan Paul's gonna get a couple good punches on him. Just people be like, "Oh, Mayweather will give him a couple," and then Mayweather's just gonna probably like tear him apart, maybe a knockout. I don't know. I feel like they're just gonna brawl it out all 8 rounds.
Yeah, it's a professional versus someone like me and Heido.
I think it's just for the money.
Yeah.
How
Yeah,
much
really.
is the fight? You know how much?
Is it gonna be on YouTube?
It's gonna be on some website. I
Okay.
forgot what the website was called, but
That's
what I
funny.
saw I think was like right now it's cheaper if you pre-order it, which I think is like $25 right now.
Okay.
Well, I feel like
Yeah.
low key Vince McMahon is behind all this fucking entertainment. It's just like
Maybe.
Why?
Maybe.
'cause
That's
he
what I'm
does
saying.
Weird
If-
shit like
Fabian, do you know how
entertainment,
much?
That's what he's like.
They're
Fake shit.
The pre like before buying it the day of the fight. Is
No,
like
no, they're
$25.
paying them for the fight.
Oh,
Do you
I don't know. They haven't said it.
Yeah, 'cause I
I
think
know it's over
just the
100
mo-
million for sure. Mayweather always gets
Wow.
around the 100 million
Wow.
markers.
Yeah, I think it's just that. The
I don't
money is
think
money.
Mayweather will be doing this for 25 million, bro.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's over 100 million.
Yeah.
And the thing is like, are people really gonna watch this just because it's a funny joke?
Yeah.
Well, it's entertainment.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying.
I want to watch
So
it.
you see, you just gave my answer. See, it's entertainment, right? You want to
Yeah.
watch? I feel like Vince McMahon low key does these fights. Fool. Like he's in the back and be like, got a good idea, guys, who make money. Like he has that WWE like smartness. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like fake shit, but whatever. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's gonna be a stupid fight. Obviously, I'll watch it just because how ridiculous it's gonna look. But
Yeah.
we'll see. We'll see. What else?
All right then. So did you hear about Warner Brothers Studios?
No.
They announced that. So Warner Brothers announced that it will release all 2021 movies on
Oh
HBO
yeah,
Max at the same
I
time
did
in
hear
theaters.
about that. That
Yeah.
shit's dope.
Wow.
That was dope.
So like it's bad for the movie theaters because it's gonna be on HBO Max. At
I
the same
wonder
time.
if AMC can
Yeah.
sue.
no, they can't. That's
Because
it.
they
Because
had-
the movies gave the rights,
I see what you're saying, but
so they're gonna release like all these movies through HBO Max now.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So like, I think there's like
if that's gonna happen, dude, that's gonna open up another can of worms.
fool,
Why?
and like prestigious
Well,
movies.
just
fool.
think about what I mean by that deal. Like, you're gonna get rid of the theaters almost. You understand that?
Well, I think too, Heido.
I think it's leading towards that.
Well, yeah, I think it's more that if they're going to
Go ahead.
release that, it's because of the COVID.
That
That's
I-
the reason why right now. though.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. But that might open up just a different type of vibe of like, we don't need to put our movies anymore in theaters.
I think theaters are still always gonna be a thing, bro. Because it's like you want to go. Like I want to go to the movie theaters once as soon as they can open. To take Bastion and
No,
have that whole
that-
experience.
yes.
So I think movie theaters will always.
But
be
if they always release it now when it's in the theaters, it's gonna be less people in the theaters. That's what I'm just trying
Oh,
to
because
say.
they watch it at
Yeah.
home.
Because they watch it at home. That's all I'm trying to say. Like you give the ability of people not going out and spend money because it's not in demand. I mean, yeah. What is it called? It's not high in demand anymore, right?
Right.
it's just you can see it from
Now
your
you
home.
can see it from your home and everything.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm saying. So if that happens, Sony's gonna be like, we need an app.
Yeah, they're gonna have to jump on it.
We need to jump on this.
Why didn't
because-
Warner Brothers just do that?
I
When
don't
did
know.
they say, Fabian, that this was going to?
Oh, it's gonna all 2021 movies. So next year, all the movies
I'm
that
trying to get
comes
the
out
list.
new is gonna be
So,
on
like-
HBO
like,
Max
yeah.
and in theaters at the same time.
So like food, like Matrix 4, dog. Just a bunch of dope movies, dude. Like that I was like, what the hell? Like, oh, the new Space Jam movie too is gonna just be on there.
Oh, with your favorite person, you're gonna watch that for sure.
No, no, no.
right?
I'm just saying, like, movie. It's such a good list that HBO is Max is gonna get many more subscribers now.
Yeah, for sure.
Many
100.
more
And that's what I'm saying. And this is where people will be like, "Well, we need to jump on this. We need to jump on this." Or Netflix is gonna be like,
It changed.
I'm
It's
scared.
changing the game of that whole like streaming services.
Netflix.
Have you seen the stocks for AMC?
The socks?
Stocks.
No, I have not. They probably
Dude.
dropped.
They dropped. I bought some. Like,
Oh,
Is it at
damn.
like $3 now?
it's like
$1?
$3 or like
Yeah.
$3.50.
Oh,
They were like at
snap.
Yeah.
6, so yeah, they might go.
Wow.
They might go bye. We'll see. Hopefully
This-
not.
I don't think they're gonna go away anytime soon, but later in the future, yeah, I think it's gonna go away.
That's crazy.
This is nuts, man. It's crazy what we're going through.
Yeah, I
bro.
heard about that. I was like, damn, that's cool and crazy though.
You know what I think the AMC is gonna have to do is lower their prices because it's fucking expensive.
Yes,
I'm
it is.
sorry.
Yeah.
It's so expensive. What back in
Agree.
the days? I'm talking about when we used to watch movies and the theater was like $5, $5.75.
Yeah.
Now you're paying $20 and it's not even 3D.
Oh, and it's even more.
And then when it's 3D, it's 30.
That's too much. That's
Yeah.
too much.
What I think, and look, it's a smart thing. What they did is putting drinks now in the theater
Mhm.
because I'm an alcoholic. But no, I'm just kidding. But like the main thing is like that's already they're making money off that shit. You know what I heard, Theo? How much money they make off popcorn?
Just popcorn?
Yeah.
How much?
So for a popcorn large is like $7, right? Okay.
Yeah, it's just
you know when you go to the store for $7, you get a 5-pack, right?
Yeah.
Probably
yeah.
$5
Or,
you get a 5-pack.
yeah, less.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So think about how much money they're making off that popcorn.
a lot.
It's crazy.
I mean,
if you-
popcorn. What
E-
isn't it like
even-
$1 or less?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it
And
is.
That paper bag is probably like
even
10
for
cents.
licorice too.
Yeah.
That's like
It's ridiculous.
$6-7 or $6.50.
That's why they need to figure out to lower the prices. Like I'm telling you, it's gonna change it. It's gonna
Yes.
change it.
Too
Yeah,
crazy. Too crazy.
All right.
Well,
Well,
that's it for spilling the frijoles.
spilling frijoles.
Spilling the news.
You wanted to leave already, guys.
Yeah, I'm trying to bounce already.
All right. Well, we're gonna take a quick break. When we come back, guys, today's episode is gonna be about: do you believe in Santa, the Tooth Fairy, El Cucuy, all that stuff that our parents used to tell us growing up? We know that Christmas is around the corner, and I'm not gonna lie, I had a sad moment of when I found out Santa was fake. So I'll tell you guys about that, and it was
That
crappy.
funny, dog.
And the other thing is like, are we gonna keep this tradition going for our kids? And we'll talk about that when we come back. All right.
Hey, what's up, guys? Thank you for tuning in to Spilling the Frijoles today. Just want to give a big thanks to all of you guys. Hey, if you guys haven't seen the visuals of this podcast, don't forget you can always watch it on YouTube. Also, you can hear our podcast on Spotify, Apple Music, Pandora, Google Play, iHeartRadio, all that good stuff, guys.
And also, don't forget to follow us on our platforms. We are on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, Twitter, YouTube, you name it. We're there at MexicanGueys.
Y no se les olvide that we have our website, MexicanWays.net, where you can get all this information, and we have our merchandise también. If you guys want una camiseta or whatever you guys want, it's all in there, guys. Thank you guys. Like always, feel free to message us. Feel free to do whatever, guys. We're here for you guys.
And like Bryan said, guys, thank you for the love and support. And now, let's get back to spilling the frijoles. And we're back. All right, let's get into it, Theo, because I have some questions. Because as a kid, I always thought Santa Claus was real. Okay,
You're kind of old.
exactly. I went probably to the age of, I think I went to the age of like, I would say 8. I would say 8 until I figured out Santa was fake.
Hey, Fabian, what about you?
What?
Did you believe in a Santa?
My parents did tell me, but they told me early on too that it wasn't real. Pretty much that they were giving me gifts.
What age?
Probably like, I think 6th grade.
6th grade.
So that's
Wow.
pretty old too.
You went
That's
to middle school.
11. That's 11,
I was
12
in
almost.
elementary.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, so
Oh shit.
I thought Santa was real. I thought that I had to be good the whole year so that way I get presents. And yeah, and one day I remember we were at grandma's house, okay? And I remember they dressed up one of our tios as Santa Claus. And he was like the drunk tio.
And he did look like Santa Claus.
Yeah, he did
Yeah.
look like Santa
Yeah.
Claus. And I just remember him. I remember looking at him. I'm like, wait, that's my tío Jesus. Why is he dressed up as Santa? And then I was just wondering because Santa, like, shut up, kids. You guys are stupid kids. Whatever. get out of here. Like, get the fuck off me. Like, he would. I remember
I
him
remember that shit. That's-
using bad words and shit. And then that's when I remember that same night or the next day, I tell my mom, why was still Jesus dressed as Santa? And then, that's when they broke it down to me.
And that's
Tell me.
when you
And that's
lost.
and that's what I said, like, what? So you're telling me the whole time about being good the whole year is not fucking true? And then you're like, no, you didn't. Santa's fake. It's just something they do.
That's when you
Right.
lost Santa Claus.
And that's when I'm like, fuck, that sucks. Because I was trying really hard every year to write letter to Santa what I wanted for Christmas and shit like that.
Were you bummed out like for the whole week, or how long did it
I
take
was
you to get
just-
over it?
I was just bummed.
For his life.
Yeah. It sounds like he's still bummed out.
Yeah, he does, right?
I was bummed out. Just thinking like, damn, I thought this fool was real. I used to like his movies. Like I thought
Yeah.
that was Santa all the time. I never realized that the Santa looked different all the time. Like technically, if you pay attention as a kid, the Santa looks different all the time, but you don't comprehend that as a kid, even though like the Santa does look different. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, and I trip out now. Like, if people are trying to keep the tradition of Santa, which is what a person with a white beard, kind of be old, glasses, right?
Yeah.
I trip out now because I know we're trying to change the world and change things when I see like a black Santa. I trip out a little bit and I'm like, okay, I get it. They want to change it, they want to change it. And maybe we see a gay Santa Claus one day too,
I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, so I understand, but does that now defeat the purpose of Santa?
I mean, a lot of people would disagree with me, but I mean, I like the traditional Santa. Like, I'm okay with it. Like,
Yeah.
I don't think we need a Latino Santa. Like it's
Yeah.
fine. It's the white dude with the white beard, older man,
Yeah.
fat guy.
Stomach.
I'm cool with that. It's like whatever.
Panza.
So
That's been Santa. And I would probably keep it that way for my son.
mhm.
Because I like the vibe, dude. I like the vibe that like even the news creates. Like they put like a thing of like where Santa's traveling and where he's at and like what is he doing. And it's funny. So like you can show that to your kid and be like, look, he's over there right
Yeah.
now. And then like it's funny, like 10 minutes later he's like in China and in 10 like so he's like fast as shit. But
Yeah, I would ask those questions. I remember I asked those questions to my mom, like, how does Santa deliver all these presents to all these kids so fast? And then like the whole thing was like, oh, he slows down time when it's like
That's
Santa
funny.
and you're sleeping, so it's the slowest day forever. So I used to be like, damn, that's crazy. Who has powers, I'm serious, dude. I used to like really be into it. I just remember like,
That's
and then
funny.
the reindeers, I thought it was true too. Like I would love to see a reindeer one day.
That's how fast they got from north to south.
Yeah, that's what
yeah.
I'm saying. And I just trip out. So now having to ask is like, are you guys, I mean, Brian, you kind of already said you're going to keep that tradition going.
Yeah, I'll keep it. It's
But
cool.
did
But I
your
don't think
dad
he
do
did,
it to you though?
he did not. No, he didn't do it, fool.
So you didn't believe in Santa at all? You just, it wasn't a thing. Like,
We kind of just didn't bring it up because we as my mom and dad, they never brought up
Oh,
Santa
so
Claus. So yeah, I kind of didn't bring it up to Brian or Daisy.
that's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
So you guys never like were inspired by like, oh, the end
Or
of the
make them
year.
believe, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Nah.
no.
That's crazy.
All right, Brian, because you didn't believe in Santa, and when kids like around school say when you're in elementary and then you just talk about Santa
Yeah,
Claus.
I don't remember too much, but I do remember like in middle school saying that fool's not real. Like I remember just saying like that
you're
fool's like
crushing
killing
kids,
it for other
really.
fools and shit. Cause I never had a good Christmas, so who's Santa Claus, dog? No, I'm just kidding. But I know even gifts. Like you guys never wrote Santa. You guys always wrote from like
Yeah,
us.
from mom, from
yeah,
dad.
from mom,
yeah.
from dad. So
And it's funny you said that. Like, you would say that to kids. That was not real.
I would remember saying like, dude, Santa's not even real, bro.
I remember growing up,
And hearing those kids.
I would tell Fabian he's not real, or like Justin those, because they're younger than us, right?
Yeah.
Like 10 years difference almost. And I would say that, and I would see my tias like in the background, shut up, like don't
Yeah.
mess it up. I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah,
sorry.
I guess it's for a way to keep your kid to act good.
Yeah, so you're a bad kid, fool, if your mom told you you were Santa.
Well, you're a bad kid too.
Yeah,
That's why they stay till middle school for us and shit.
Yeah, oh, seriously. But yeah, so that's what I'm saying. So Theo, you never did it. Brian never did it. Brian's gonna now do it.
yeah, I'm
And,
gonna do it.
and when are you gonna crush your kid's heart that Santa's not real?
Yeah, you know what? That's the only downfall that I'm like thinking about it. Like I'm like, damn,
At
I don't
what
know.
age?
We'll see.
I would think probably. I
10?
think
How-
no, probably 7. I think 7.
Yeah.
They know by
Yeah.
7. I think they would know.
Oh, I mean, a lot of people like these fools were
I
pretty
went, I
old.
went 10.
That's old.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying.
I
I
mean-
went. I believed it. Like I thought it was. I like that. I looked up to that fool. That fool was dope.
I
Pretty much.
think I think if my sorry,
Go
I
ahead.
think if my dad would be, back then now saying, "Hey, Dad," me telling him Santa Claus, I'm a good boy. No, whether there's a Santa Claus or not, you got to behave.
Yeah,
That's it. Bottom line.
yeah,
We don't need Santa Claus to be you a good kid.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
going to be a good kid because I said so,
yeah,
not because you're going to get.
Yeah, exactly. And that's what I'm saying. That
yeah.
was the vibe he gave me.
yeah.
Like,
And that's
you
why
know.
I think I'm gonna go the way your dad went. I don't think I'm
Really?
gonna, because I don't want the same crush feeling that I got growing up. I didn't like that feeling because, like I said, I really looked into like
Well, you know what's funny is, Nathan, my sister's kid fool.
yeah.
That fool loves Santa
Oh, he does.
right now already. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Like
so,
I think my dad he told him that Bastion's not gonna see Santa because Bastion was doing like some bad stuff,
But,
and then Nathan started crying. Fool, he felt bad for Bastion.
wow,
Yeah.
yeah, he started feeling bad.
that's crazy.
So that's how much he already likes Santa.
Yeah, and then
So-
Brian's over here telling me if I should dress up as Santa and like pretend I'm Santa Claus. No, hell no. I don't
Yeah.
want the
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it then.
You don't want to ruin it. For
I don't
him.
want to crush it.
Yeah.
No, if like that. That's why I say like my dude Jesus ruined it for me. I was like, how? Why? Why is he dressed up as Santa?
I remember.
And it
I
was
told
early too. Like he came like Christmas Eve.
Yeah.
I was like, I thought Santa comes on Christmas Day when we're sleeping.
Yeah, because I remember too, Jairo, he had everybody going, los nephews and nieces younger than you, and they believed it. They believed it. They didn't know it was him. They didn't know it was him first
Yeah.
because he came with el costal y todo.
Yeah.
And after he just blew it and said, "Get the hell out of here, you kid! You're bothering me." He just killed it, and
Yeah.
all the kids, said, "Oh, so he's not real."
Yeah. That's what. And that was me.
Yeah,
That was me.
and
And that's what I'm saying. So I feel like when I grow up with my kids, like, yeah, I'll go do the pictures, the traditional Santa
yes.
pictures and all that. But once my kid starts like, hey, I don't think I'm ever gonna teach my kid, oh, write what you want for
Card.
Christmas for Santa. Just talk to me. I'm your dad. I'm your Santa. I'll take care of you. Like I'm Santa Claus. Be a good boy and you
Exactly.
get good stuff like that. And
Yeah.
that's it. Because like I said, I don't want him getting all to the point. I gotta tell him like, hey, pinche Santa Claus. It's not real.
No, but that's what my mom did. She said that Santa's my parents. That's
Yeah.
how she broke it down to me
Yeah, yeah.
afterwards.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
exactly.
that's it. That's pretty much how she said it, and like pretty much
Yep.
meaning that there's no other Santa. Our parents. are Santa.
Yeah.
That's the way she broke it
Yeah,
down.
pretty
okay.
much. Yeah, and then I'm like, oh, okay. I'm like, you been giving me gifts this whole time? I was like, yeah. I'm like, thanks.
Yeah.
That's why, like you
Got
say,
it.
Brian, it's good when, and I te entiendo a ti, Jairo. It's good to bring them up that way, but in another way, it's not, because if they do believe like you, Jairo, it just kills it. So I just feel this way, como yo con Brian. I didn't do it because I feel this way, not because telling my little boy, "Hey, be good," and you'll get gifts, from Santa.
Yeah.
It's just be good because you're going to be a good boy and your mom and dad are telling you.
Yeah.
Otherwise, not because you're not going to be good, then Santa Claus is not going to bring you toys.
Yeah.
So, see, I didn't want to bring that up to Daisy and Brian.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
funny though, bro.
It's crazy. So whoever still believes in Santa is listening to this podcast. We're sorry.
Yeah.
If they're
Any kids that are following us will
sorry,
be like,
kid.
Mom, the Mexican way said Santa's not real.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah.
He's real, guys. He's real.
Yeah.
He's real. It's your parents.
It's
That's
just they
what it
got to
is.
be good kids.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, be good. and
That's
you'll get
the
what you
main
want,
thing.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. And that's why I said, like, I was crushed because I used to get inspired by those movies when I used to be like, damn, that's dope. Santa can do that.
Yeah, no, it's cool.
That's
what
a
I'm
really good person,
And it's funny too. Like it's funny and it's cute seeing like your kid believing it in something that he loves so much. And I think as you get older, you start knowing. And I don't think it's that bad unless you say you were crushed. Like it.
It was sad. I wasn't crying, but I was sad. I was just like, what the hell? Why?
So wasn't it worth it all those years? You thought it was real?
yeah, I thought it was fun.
Till there.
So then,
So then that's
until-
killed
that's
it.
And then it
then-
killed it, and then it just made me like, that's fucked up. Like that. I really truly inspired a guy that can fly in the air with his reindeers and
Yeah,
everything.
yeah, yeah.
But whatever. Now.
What about the tooth fairy?
Oh, okay. So we're talking about these. What are these people? These things called
They're like kind of
fantasies,
fantasy, like fantasy characters.
So okay, so the Tooth Fairy. I thought it was real until I caught my mom one time putting $5 underneath my pillow. She thought I was sleeping.
But who told you it was real though? Why did you?
My mom, because the thing was, my mom and dad like wanted me to take out my teeth right away once they were loose, and not wait until it falls out by itself. So my dad right away would grab an hilo and take them out. Okay, my dad did all my teeth. I never went to the dentist. He did them all. He would grab an hilo, put it, and he'll be like, "Oh, mira," like he'll make me look up. Ah, mira, mira las estrellas, and he just pull it out, and I'm looking, and my tooth is already out of my mouth,
And you didn't even notice?
and I didn't even notice. And then my
Really?
tooth would be, I'm like, okay, ya salió, ya estamos bien. And then I remember sometimes he'll go, and it wouldn't come out, and then he'll be like, "Oh, we gotta do it again." What? We gotta do it
But
again.
did it hurt when it didn't come?
No, it didn't hurt. One of them did. I remember he tried like 4 times. So finally he got it out. Finally. But yeah, he did them all.
Wow.
That's why like my teeth are pretty damn straight. It's just like they're yellow right now because too much coffee and coke. But I'm just saying like they're pretty damn straight. And
They
my
are
dad
straight.
taking them
Oye,
out.
Jairo, and he did do them with an hilo and
Yeah,
pulled it?
all of them.
O sea, ¿a ti qué te había gustado? ¿Así con el hilo o un chingadazo?
Probably the hilo.
Porque más rápido,
Yeah,
yeah.
probably the
Ah.
hilo. And I told my dad, and I told him one time, "Hey, thank you for taking out my teeth when I was young." But what inspired me to take out my teeth was them saying like, "Tooth Fairy is going to give you money," and I
They
like
would
that
say
money.
that.
Yeah, they would say like, "Te lo sacamos y vas a ver que vas a ganar dinero the next day." And yeah, I would
Por
wake
el
up
día.
and there would be like 10
$5,
bucks,
10
5 bucks. Yeah, one time because it was 2 teeth at once, I got 20 bucks. And I was just like ready to take out teeth. Even
They weren't even loose and shit.
I would ask about the second time the
Yeah.
teeth grow. I would ask, when do these come? Don't know. Those don't come out no more.
That's
You lose
funny.
those, you're done. But yeah, I remember that. So that's why. But then one time I caught my mom. I was sleeping and I just remember hearing the noise. I wake up and then my mom's like, right there. No money. And then that's when I knew already.
Oh,
But I was already at my last teeth. Like
you
I was
caught
already-
her. You
Yeah, I
caught
caught her. Yeah.
That's funny.
So pretty much, my parents
So
did
you
it.
believed in all that
My
stuff.
parents, I think my parents like that shit though. I low key,
yeah,
know
you
what?
have to put work in order for your kid to believe it. so-
Yeah, so I feel like they liked it. I think that it was like something they wanted to do. Probably they thought it was fun for them,
Yeah.
Which I see it. It could be fun,
Yeah, it is. It is fun. That's what I'm saying. Like the whole Santa thing for me, it's like fun.
Yeah.
Like telling Bastion that shit and just see. But Bastion right now, he doesn't really like care for Santa.
So he doesn't really.
Nah,
Have you
he
shown him
doesn't.
movies yet? What Santa does? Maybe show him
Nah,
a
no,
movie?
not yet. We haven't seen we have seen Christmas movie, but they're not really like.
You
it's
should
been,
show him like
Home
Tim
Alone.
Allen one.
Okay.
That one was a good one.
Yeah.
The
Okay.
Santa Claus.
Probably he doesn't know, Brian, because you haven't showed him like Daisy.
Yeah, she showed
Right.
him like Santa a lot. Like
Yeah.
Daisy
Uh,
had like a Zoom meeting with Santa.
Oh shit,
That
that's
shit was
crazy.
funny, bro. And
That's
like
dope.
Santa knew their names and everything.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
See,
that's what I was telling
That's
her.
what makes it fun as a parent, maybe.
Yeah. And that's what I was telling you. I was like, the Bastion dude, I think he'd be there for like a minute and then get up and be like, all right, I'm done with this meeting.
Yeah.
Yeah, like if fool just has no patience, fool. He has to keep running around doing something. Dog.
Are you
So,
gonna do the Tooth Fairy?
I would want to do it.
I think I'm gonna do it too. I think it helps the kid right away tell you like, hey, I have a loose tooth. Because I feel like if you take forever, the other ones start pushing, and that's when they get crooked, no?
But I think, too, Jairo, if I would have done it to Brian and Daisy, I feel this way. Doing it to your kid, I feel that, I'm going to get money. So they're going to start
Okay.
moving their teeth. And I wouldn't want that.
Yeah. I
That's
get
why
it.
I kind of, I don't remember doing it to Brian and Daisy, but I just remember like an occasion or two that, Brian and Daisy did, their tooth fell. And then Elva, my wife would put it under their pillow and put them $5 instead. So
Yeah.
they could, fue la tooth fairy porque el diente.
Yeah.
Pero te digo, we really didn't make them believe that much because
Yeah.
then they're going to start messing with their
Yeah.
teeth.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that. You
Yeah.
never did that? Did you do that?
What? No, I never. My
So you
dad just
waited
said-
till they were
My
loose.
dad would say when you feel one is loose, tell me. Don't try and take it out yourself. Like he disciplined me on that.
Nah, I used to hate taking out my teeth. When
Yeah?
my dad used to do it, he used to do it with his hand too. He used to go,
Yeah, because
Just rip it
you're
all
right.
out,
A lot of people
yeah.
do it with their hands. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm surprised,
My
Heido,
dad did it
that
with an
your
Elo.
dad, he didn't, he did it that way, like you said. And then, hey, Heido, look at this. And then, bam. I'm surprised he didn't do it the way the doorknob.
No, he never
Remember?
did that. I remember.
And slam the door.
Yeah. I've heard of that one too.
Yeah.
That one sounds scary.
I have a dentist friend. I'm gonna ask her, and she's a pediatrician one too. So
Yeah.
I wonder if it's good for you to take out teeth.
Who
I
knows?
mean, she went to school
I
for all
mean,
that,
I
so
did
she
it.
knows.
I got it done, and I'd never had to wear braces in my life.
Yeah.
Crystal was a problem one,
Let's see.
but
See-
she doesn't wear braces.
Okay.
Pepe doesn't wear bracelets. No, my dad, I think, took them all out with the hilo. And I'm surprised. I'm very, that's like dentist crazy shit from my dad doing that. That could be, I don't know if it could be dangerous, but he did it dope.
That's
And I remember like sometimes some of them wouldn't come out. So he would,
like you said, 4 times.
4 times.
Shit,
Yeah.
that's scary.
Wow.
Yeah, but then he'll get it out. Just be like, all like thrifty. I remember the word thrifty
My
because I
thrifty.
couldn't say, because remember, if you don't have the front
Oh,
teeth, remember that jug?
yeah.
Who remembers a word he couldn't say?
Yeah, thrifty. I
Yeah,
couldn't say-
it's
'cause
like the
'cause
movie Jack Lemmons too.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
that
when
he-
he's whistling.
yeah,
Yeah.
The
yeah,
Cracker
'cause
Jacks.
yeah,
Yeah, because I think when you say the T word, the tongue hits the top of your
yeah,
teeth.
and
Thrifty,
the air
thrifty.
exactly.
So, thrifty.
Thrifty. So you used to get ice cream at Thrifty? Or what?
Yeah, I used to get ice cream at Thrifty. That's why I used
That's
to say,
funny.
I want ice cream from Thrifty.
Yeah.
I used to like that. Thrifty.
That's why we don't know how much, cuando a Elva le digo, my wife, we don't know how much like the teeth are important or the hairs in our
Yeah.
ears, no, because they're there for a reason.
Yeah, yeah.
They're there for a
Yeah, I think the ones in your nose covered from like dust, a bunch of dust
yeah.
going in
It's-
there.
You're
That's
right.
why you get
Cucuy.
boogers.
It's like como le dicen, like a filter.
And,
a
and
filter.
you,
Oh, yeah,
from
there
what
you
I
go.
hear, your eyelashes,
Las pestañas,
they
yeah.
protect you from the sun,
The
from not
sun-
getting too
exactly.
bright.
Y igual como los oídos, same thing.
The
The
hair.
eyebrows, I don't know what they're for. I think they're just to make you look sexy.
I
Or
don't know.
something.
Like The
You
Rock.
start plucking them good and all that stuff. Who
Yeah,
knows?
no, I don't touch my eyebrows, dog. Do you?
Nah, well, I shave them down a little bit because they can get really bushy.
Yeah.
One time I had my eyelashes like hanging down to the bottom of my eye. It was pretty
Oh,
bad.
yeah.
Yeah, it was like from
What the
here to
hell?
here. It was bad. So I
Yeah.
started shaving.
That has
them.
to be from cutting them, though.
No, that was my first time. ever.
Honestly, I haven't touched my eyebrows and look at
Yeah,
them.
no. Sometimes, yes. When you trim them, they'll grow more.
Yeah,
Which is where I just, if there's a long one or una cana,
you just take it off.
get it out,
Yeah.
out of my hair.
Do you
yeah,
shave
that's-
the middle?
no.
Do you pluck
No.
the middle?
No,
You
it's
never
there.
get anything.
It's there. No,
I
no,
get
it's
like
just
one random one, so I always have to.
yeah,
Hey,
yeah,
does-
one or two, but no, I don't get them. I don't get
Yeah.
them.
Does that basketball player still have his unibrow?
Yeah.
That's it. He's got to keep it forever, right?
Yeah, I guess it's a
Yeah.
tradition for him. Whatever.
Yeah, no, I don't shave
Superstition.
the middle either. That's why I'm like curious if he does.
How
now.
about Easter Bunny?
Ah.
I never was into it.
Yeah.
I
I
never.
mean, what was the point of an Easter bunny? Oh, because the eggs?
the eggs?
eggs
Ah.
hunt, the eggs hunt.
No.
Yeah.
No, honestly, dude. Honestly,
Are
like
you
I
gonna
was
do
telling
that
you
for
when I heard
Bastion?
when I saw the podcast. No,
It's
I
not
don't.
po- it's not
I
that
like the
popular, huh?
Easter egg hunting though. I think mi tío Ramon made that really cool with the golden egg.
Yes,
That was
he
dope.
did it.
That was dope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was really dope. Like, so my uncle, R.I.P. He would always have like one egg that had like $50, right?
Yeah, or 100.
Yeah, it had
Or
like,
100.
but he would hide that shit so good, and he didn't tell anybody.
Yeah.
And I remember,
remember
like
that.
it would take us forever to find it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ramon did carry that. My brother, he did carry that.
I would love to
Yeah.
do that with the kids. I think that was fun.
Yeah,
because
that was
even
fun.
if you're like in your teenager, you're like, dude, I gotta find that egg. Where is that egg?
Yeah.
Oh
And
yeah,
then, it
'cause
was cool.
You
Yeah,
guys wanted the
but,
money.
But
yeah.
as far as like you're saying, like, oh, do you believe in the Easter Bunny? I never even knew who the Easter Bunny was. I knew it was just something that people. I thought just the bunnies laid eggs, and that's why we went to go find them and shit. But
Yeah, no, we didn't believe in it.
Yeah.
No, not that fool, not that fool for sure.
How about el cucuy? Was that something you Bryan are gonna use right now?
Dog,
Or
nah. Oh, I don't know.
ahí viene el cucuy. You know, hey, pórtate bien o te va a salir el cucuy.
No, I don't know. My dad was el cucuy fool. Like, he didn't need to do a cucuy, dog. That fool scared me. Just that's it.
So that's all my tía Alba had to
I didn't
do,
believe
huh?
in anything,
Pórtate bien
bro.
o le voy a decir tu papá.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
I was that typical.
You
Kinda
never
like,
did that, Tío?
no,
Like
no.
if Bryan like is trying to go over there by himself, be like, no, allá. Because I know you do it to Bash. You go, no, tú. Like you'll get hurt. But you never said like to Bryan, no. Ahí está el cucuy adentro. Don't go that way by
No.
yourself.
I think tú, Jairo, eso que salió, maybe si fue en México, pero salió porque la gente nomás decía al niño, a los niños, los hijos,
Yeah.
de que no agarres allí o esto y lo otro, o no te metas allí porque el cucuy viene.
Yeah.
You know, the boogeyman.
The boogeyman.
Yeah,
Yeah.
entonces nomás yo creo fue como una tradition, pero yo no,
Never.
nunca.
You never did it to Bryan. You
No
never
más.
said anything like that.
Yeah, no, la voz era nomás la voz, no, you know, and that was it. Ese es el cucuy.
Bryan's
Yeah.
like, shit, that's
Yeah,
el
yeah.
cucuy right there.
Once the voice lifts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
was
Yeah, I
it.
don't think I'm going to use it either. I'll just probably be, disciplined in my own way. But it's just like, that was the thing though. I just remember once in a while hearing that, like in my house. Like I think my mom will use it once in a while.
What would she tell you?
Like just like hey,
Is it to make
yeah,
you
like portate
behave? Yeah.
bien. Because she said I used to be like all over the place. Like I was a hyper kid, so like everywhere I would just go like wander off by myself. And I don't know if I got lost in Kmart one time. Maybe that's why she got like that with me too. But anyways,
But losing a kid is scary. I
um,
haven't done it yet, but
yeah.
I can only imagine.
So yeah, so I just remember, and I remember one time like going maybe somewhere like no I know porque ahí está el Cucuy, and I just remember that el Cucuy was like a thing like to scare your kids from
Damn.
like portándose bien. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like it's better what you're saying. Like your dad was your Cucuy, and that's
Yeah,
better.
that fool's in Cucuy. And that's funny because it's kind of I see like history repeating itself. Like that fool Bastion, he doesn't like he's scared, and I don't want him to be scared, but it helps where he doesn't do stuff, fool. So it's good. It's good. Like I'm the discipliner in our family. My girl is like he'll go to her more. Like for example, we're potty training him right now, and if he pooped in his diaper, bro. And then like I looked at him the other day I just looked at him and I saw him that he was being weird, and I'm like, hey, what are you doing? And he's like, no, papi, no, like go over there, and I'm like, what are you doing? And then I knew he was already telling me like no, like go over there. I was like, I bet, and he did not. Ran away, dog. He ran away, and I went and followed him, and I was like, did you poop? Like that's the only thing I thought he could have done, you know?
Yeah.
I was like, what else did he do? Like maybe broke a toy. I doubt it. He wouldn't be like that. And then I checked his diaper and that fool pooped. I was like, oh, he was like, no. He was already like kind of like crying and being like, no. I was like, what are you doing? Like, so it's patience and working with him.
Yeah.
But he is like, he knows that he's not supposed to do that. So, and he knows that I'm gonna get mad.
Do you dispose of those poop underwear and pants if you poop?
So we're doing pull-ups right now.
Oh, okay, pull-ups.
Yeah, we're
okay.
doing pull-ups.
But do you dispose of them if they poop, or do you clean the poop and then rewash them and then he uses them again?
No, fool, throw them away. Yeah,
That's it, throw them away.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's done.
Or you throw the poop in the toilet and get rid of the.
So like, if
Which that's the worst thing, fool.
that's what I'm saying. So like,
That's
oh yeah,
bad,
I bet I
fool.
will probably
Like I
throw
can
up,
deal
like,
with the
5
poopy
times.
diaper. I can deal with the poopy diaper, but those like potty trainers, like the fake little toilets.
Yeah.
Oh, fool! When they poop in that, it smells nasty, bro.
I think I'm gonna end up throwing
That
up
one's
a lot of
that
times.
one's like been the hardest one for me to deal with, cause it's there. It's like if someone just took a dump. And if it's in the water, I guess it keeps the smell less.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know, but that one's just like it's just there. It's like
Yeah, it's
literally if
'cause
it's
the
just
water.
there, so you have to get it and dump it in the toilet, right? But like when you have to get it, fool, I'm curious to see how you're gonna do it.
Yeah.
'Cause
making
you got that smell of like a hound dog, bro.
Yeah.
Because Heido can smell anything, guys. Like there was a time where there was something in our room. I guess it was like an old towel in my room.
And I remember I kept telling you
And
that
I was
too.
like, dude, I smell that too, but we can't figure what it is. Like we didn't know what it was. And this fool was literally like a hound dog, and he found that shit. It was like an old towel.
It was like a
was
towel on
causing
top
humid
of
yeah. And it was like, what the hell? This fool, like I always tell Heido, this fool can smell a fart before I even laid it. Like he'll be like, "Are you gonna fart?" Because he already smells that shit. It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's a good. I tell because my girl's mom is the same way, bro. And I feel like I tell her like that's a curse.
Think
It's a
so?
curse because you're smelling everything.
Yeah.
Like there's things that you probably don't even want to smell.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, oh, good, I don't smell it, so whatever.
Yeah.
That's
Sometimes it's bad.
It's too much. Yeah,
Yeah.
you're smelling everything.
No, yeah,
Yeah.
it can get bad.
But yeah, man, like other than that, I think Cucuy, it's like a kind of shortcut to like get your kid to behave good, and I think you can do that as a parent. You know?
Yeah.
So I won't do
agree.
that one.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do it either. I don't think so. If anything, I'm always leaning. Should I do the Santa one? Still, I'm thinking, but like I think I'm not gonna do that one either. It's just it was heartbreaking for me, so I don't think I don't want to go through it with my kid. But until obviously I start seeing that my kid starts understanding more about like traditional Christmas, and I'll tell him like, hey, your parents are the ones that take care of you, but just be a good boy, so like that, you know. What I'm saying?
Exactly.
And I get it; it's cute. No hating on the parents that do it now. Hey, power to you. Have fun with your kids. But I don't want to get to that point where how I was, because that
What
was
happened to you?
that was sad for me. But because like I said, it inspired me. I was like, damn, this is cool what he does, you know.
Hey, I'm curious. Did you guys grow up like that? The cops are like that, like, oh, watch out with the cops because they'll take you.
No,
No,
I never
You?
got that. You got that?
Nah.
no, like, oh, careful of the cops, this and that. Because
No.
that's a common one. You used to do that one.
Yeah. Just to
Like-
kind of, I mean, Be careful.
with
Yeah,
the cops.
'cause the
But see, that's the thing. That can cause like a bad thing towards cops already. You know, like, oh shit, I'm always scared of cops. I'm always scared of cops. Which cops are there to help you, if anything.
See what you're saying? No, my
Yeah,
parents,
yeah.
my parents never did that.
Really, because I hear it a lot. I feel like that's very common amongst Latinos. You know, and it's funny. So if anything, like be careful with that one too. you know?
Cuidado, ahí viene la placa.
Well, yeah, if we're doing something bad, then yeah, I understand why you're
Exacto.
scared. But if you're not doing anything wrong, you should be good.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I've never done that one. You know what I just
Did
thought
your
of?
parents do that one?
No.
Like,
Me?
oh, be careful with the cops.
No, never. They've never done that.
Okay, that's
they've never done
crazy.
that.
I'm surprised about that.
One thing I do remember, and I do remember is like when, like I would one year not get a present from Santa because it wouldn't be like I was looking for the one that says from Santa. I just remember why didn't I get one? And then like, Mama, me te portaste mal.
So you wanted to be good the whole year?
So I remember, fuck, I fucked up, you know?
That's funny, fool.
Because I thought it was at one point. I'm like, what if I did good in like the whole month of December at least? No, it's the whole year. So maybe they did that on purpose.
That's what I'm
so
saying.
just,
If it worked for your mom like that, like where you were good the whole year, I don't see that as a bad thing.
yeah, I don't know. That was weird.
But that's funny, dude. You act good for the whole year because of Santa, and they can get away with that for what, like 6 years? Your mom got away with it for how
Yeah,
long?
almost. I was 10 to happen. Tío Jesus.
So till you
blew
understood.
it. My tío Jesus blew it.
Well, guys,
honestly, guys, if you guys believe in Santa, or like if you think
Yeah.
that you guys this tradition should continue forever, let us know.
or if you guys believed in it, or you have those stories when it broke your heart, I'm curious to see if they're really bad or if they were like
Yeah,
good,
I would like to know.
or if it was like, oh, okay, or you just one day were like, no, I know he's not real anymore. I'm
Yeah.
curious to know those stories.
Let us know.
Let us know.
Yeah, let us know. I think it would be really awesome. Drop a comment down below. Let us know. And guys, as always, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Hit that notification bell right there so you know when we're posting our podcast episode. I think we're almost at 1,000 subscribers, right?
Hell yeah.
Let's get
Yes, we
there.
are.
Let your
We'll
friends
do a little
know.
giveaway when we got that.
Yeah, let's make it happen.
We'll give you guys something. Thank you guys for the support, honestly.
Thank you all.
You guys already know our merchandise is on our website, MexicanGueys.net. Use this promo code right here. You'll get a discount. We have the hats, the shirts, and anything you get from our store, you get a free mask. So get our stuff, guys, all right? And like always, we want to release it hopefully when starting before the new year. Our mask with the zipper is going to be dope. You know, we're going into quarantine, or we already are, you know, closed down some parts in LA. So you need your mask. You need to wear your mask, guys.
Yeah. All right, guys. Well, we appreciate the
Stay
love and
safe.
support. Stay safe, Theo. Thank you for coming.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
And we out.
Nos vemos.